I love the crisp morning air. But hey guys, how are you doing? Hopefully a great day. We're up early, not early enough though, the sun's already up, to go do some fishing. I have the June and the July mystery tackle box with me. I've been away for a little bit, so I've been able to use them. So today, I'm only going to use the baits that are in those two boxes. I think it's a really good way to challenge yourself and make yourself use baits that you wouldn't otherwise in certain situations, and gain some more confidence in baits and all that lovely stuff. So challenge for myself a little bit, I guess you could say, because I have to catch a fish on, or multiple fish on the baits in those two boxes, but it's gonna be fun. I love a little bit of a challenge, so let's go and do some fishing. So we got a little bit of a battery situation at the dock. I flipped around there a little bit in the grass, but all good now. We got out half an hour later than I wanted to, but it's all right. Heading to my first spot right now. As you guys can see, that's also new. So I'm trying to get the whole, swing of things with this trolling motor. But I'm starting off with that spinnerbait from the July box by Duo Realis, I believe. Really funky looking spinnerbait. I like it a lot. I'm going to give it a shot over here. It is a little bit late now. It's like 7:30. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get on a good bite now. Topwater is totally out of the question. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can get anything with the spinnerbait. I'm on. Just a little guy. Oh wow, he's so small. Small guy, really shallow, which is good news for me, which means the smallmouth are chilling a little bit shallower than I expected. So I'm going to try topwater for a little bit, see if I can get a couple more smallmouth. On. Oh, please tell me he's still on. No, what? That's the third time I lost a fish. What? That's nuts. That is nuts. There you go. There you go. Oh, it's a largemouth. Oh my gosh. He is not happy he's hooked. Let's see if these trapper hooks really do keep the fish pinned well. The trapper hook came in the July box, along with the bait I'm using, which is a Catch Go drop shot bait, and I'm actually using a Neko Rig for the weight itself. Kind of fish the bottom and fish some suspended fish at the same time. Oh, he's a lot smaller than I thought. He's fighting like a champ though. Drop shot bait. Got it done. Let's get the fish back into the water. There he goes. Oh, I think it's a largie. Yeah, little largemouth. Look at that hook set with the Neko Rig. Right through the nose. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Back in the water. On again, on again. Another little guy, maybe the same fish actually. Ooh, 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 okay. Can't wait for this battery to get out of here. Gotta move it when we get back. You're not that big, come on. I got the same size fish as the last one. There you go, pops right out. Little guy, hoping to upgrade, obviously. Yep, we are on. Oh, came off. That was a decent sized fish. I think that was a smallmouth too. He caught it and he was running up to the surface with it. I didn't even know I had him on for a second. Yep. Has some meat to her. Come up here. Let me see you. Whoa. Absolutely choked that Neko rigged Catchco worm. Wow. Not as big as I thought. Haven't fished for bass for so long that I forgot. I can't compare weights. Just gonna pop this hook out. Let them go. Alright guys, so it's a little bit later in the day. We're going to be going out once again today using the same baits as I did this morning, but hopefully this time catch a little bit more fish. This morning I wasn't able to dial anything in. This evening, I think it's 6 o'clock now. Let me quickly check. It is exactly 6:01 right now. So we're going to be fishing for a couple more hours this evening and hopefully catch a couple more fish. Of course, my camera was not rolling on the fall. This fish right here smaunched it. Bring her up. Finally, a smallmouth. It's been too long. Oh my gosh. Little guy, but I haven't caught a smallmouth in a very, very long time. Smallmouth slaunched that Neko rig. Bottom of his throat. I need pliers for this one. But, of course, my camera was not rolling. What can you do? There you go. Neko rig. Smallmouth. Very first cast of this rock piling. We got ourselves a smallmouth, so hopefully we can get a couple more. Awesome. Back into the water she goes. This guy came to the surface for it. Saw him eat it. Wow. Looks like all the species love the Neko rig. Little guy. Tore this apart, of course. All I'm doing is throwing it to this rock piling. On a semi-slack line, I'm bringing it back, hopping it. I'm hoping there's more smallmouth than that one. Because, I've been in a smallmouth slump, I guess you could say. Haven't been able to find them. Before I left for Poland, and then now I can't find them either. So tomorrow, spend the whole day just looking for the smallmouth. Oh, what do we have here? Come up. Ah, little smallmouth. Chunky smallmouth. Put her back into the water, hopefully a couple more before the sun cools down. Hoping to upgrade, of course. Oh, it's gonna be a top water. I got on the top, it's gonna be top water, it's gonna be top water. He hit it, he hit it, he hit it. No. Again. They are missing it left and right. Alright guys, so that is a wrap for the video. The Neko Rig ended up saving the day for me. I really wanted to get on some spinnerbait and jerkbait fish. The Dual Realis spinnerbait and the Lucky Craft, I think, jerkbait. I threw it around a lot. Wasn't able to catch any fish on them other than that one on the spinnerbait. So I ended up going Finesse. I threw a drop shot around for a little bit. They didn't seem too really keen on that. And then I had the brilliant idea of using these Catchco worms. They look really good for shaky heads, but I decided to put them on a Neko Rig. Try that out a little bit. They do tear pretty easily. Other than that, they did catch me some fish. So I'm going to quickly show you guys how I rigged the Neko Rig so you guys can use this technique to catch more fish. So starting out with the rod, the reel, and the line, I was using a Shimano X-Age spinning rod, 7-foot, medium power, fast action rod. As for the reel, I have a 25,000 size Shimano Sahara. Been using these reels for a very long time. Absolutely love them for the price point. Smooth drag and relatively cheap. As for the line, I have 15-pound Power Pro Super Slick 8 to an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. I'm running about an 8-foot leader on this. Fish are super finicky, so I did go with the 8-pound. I usually run either 10-pound or 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. And now to the rig, I was using a specific hook made by VMC just for this technique. I'll show you guys here. This is a VMC Neko Rig hook. Size 1 right here. I think Brendan Polnick uses this hook and designed it or something like that. But so far, pretty impressed with the hookup ratio. Did miss a couple fish, but I want to quickly show you guys how to rig the Neko Rig. So what you need is your worm, your hook, a worm weight, or in my case, I guess you could say I have been rigging the Neko Rig the poor boy's way. I've been using screws and nails. And you will also need, this is not mandatory, but it does help the longevity of your worm, a wacky rig tool. So first thing you do, you need to put the hook onto your line. I tied it with an improved clinch knot. I use that knot for all my fluorocarbon, copolymer, and monofilament line. Next up, you will grab your worm and you grab your nail. You want to find the head of the worm. In this case, it's obviously right there, the biggest part of the worm, and you want to just screw this in or put the nail in or whatever you're using for your weight, just like that. If your worm does not have a flat end right here, you guys can see, you can bite off a little piece to make it easier to put the screw in, but the screw is in right there. Add some weight to the head of the worm so when it falls, it will fall a little bit head first. Next up, I grab my wacky rig tool and I put the O-ring about 2 inches-ish up the worm starting from the head. So I just put this in here and put one of the O-rings on. Quickly do that. Just like so. So that's about 1 inch and a bit up the worm, you guys can see. So now you grab your worm and your hook. You want to hold your worm by the head at the top here, and you want to just put the hook in. I like to cover or stick the hook in a little bit deeper so some of the shank is covered as well. So you just want to thread your worm through, and just like that. You want the hook to face the head. So when you're working it off the bottom, this part, the head of the worm, will be on the bottom, so it's a little bit more weighted. Your line will be off the bottom, so this is good if you're fishing around zebra mussels or some other type of mussels that may cut your line. And just like that, it will be worked on the bottom like so, hook point facing the head. So when the fish grab it, grab it from the tail, they're able to grab the hook, and you're able to set the hook into the fish. So overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a bunch of fun. I love challenging myself and throwing baits that I otherwise wouldn't in certain situations. The fishing up here has been really, really weird for me. I'm still trying to figure them all out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.